Welcome back, peeps, to another versus video. Today we got a lineup of Ardbeg. We're gonna find out if the price difference between here and here matters. So is Ardbeg BLAAACK that much better than Ardbeg 10? We're gonna do a blind tasting to find out. We got Ardbeg 10. This is sitting at 46%. This is their original expression. It's one of my favorites. I don't know if you can see the level in the bottle. It's almost gone. I think this is gonna get tapped right after this. Bummer. We also got Ardbeg We Beastie. So this is a 5-year-old. This is sitting at 47.4%. So what I know about Ardbeg, they like to sit around that 46%, obviously unless you get like a cask strength or something like that. But they're usually safely around 46%, at least their normal expressions. So We Beastie, 5-year-old, it is a younger Islay Scotch. So the longer an Islay Scotch peated is in a barrel, the less impactful that the peat note is. And the more that the sweetness kind of meets that peat. So I expect this one to be a little more hit you in the face than the 10. We got Ardbeg and Noah, so I kind of wanted to see what multiple casks would do for an Ardbeg, and this is what this is. I believe it has first fill bourbon, new char oak, as well as PX sherry, all in the mix here. And it's sitting at 46.6% ABV. We also got Ardbeg BLAAACK. Yeah. So this one is finished in Pinot Noir from New Zealand. Yep, New Zealand. And this one is sitting at 46% ABV. But ultimately, we're gonna find out which one I like best, and if there's actually that much of a difference. We'll find out. Let's get to a pouring. Screw it. I tapped. She gone. Don't fall on me. Can't even see how much is left in this bottle. Definitely black. All right, they are pretty well mixed. Let's get into the blind tasting. I'm gonna start from left to right from you, right to left for me. Ooh, interesting. You get a strong cereal barley note. The peat isn't too prominent in this. It is there, but it's definitely subdued. This definitely has some pretty sharp notes. That had your classic Ardbeg meaty, peaty notes, which I love. I have several Ardbegs. This one reminded me of Ardbeg 10, but for some reason it's feeling different. The smell isn't what I am used to. And I drink a lot of Ardbeg 10, so clearly. And you get like a nutmeg and clove on the nose. Going for the second dram. more rounded with the peat and the sweetness. So as I was taking that first sip, I got a lot of candied sweetness as I was taking the sip in. And even now, I have a long kind of spice finish. Like maybe like a cinnamon along with peat. But in the beginning and in the middle of the palate, it was very sweet and smoky. I love the combination of smoky and sweet. That one definitely takes first place. Number 3. Oh. Much sharper on the sweetness. Like a little bit of caramel, chocolate sweetness. I'm getting quite a bit of chocolate. The peat is present, but not overwhelming. Holy shit. I have to say that that has to be the Ardbeg Black. I don't remember that kind of complexity coming from the original 10. I haven't had We Beastie too much, but I don't imagine they would have it in that. It could be Inoa, but that was just such a deep, like honeyed sweetness. Not like overwhelmingly sweet. That was just a gorgeous dram. Which leads me to last but not least, the 4th dram on this tasting board. I am getting that cereal note out of this, but this is so much more. This one is such a strong cereal note, and like clove. That one has a lot more deeper aromas. Ah, you know what it is? It's licorice. It took me so long to place my finger on that note. It is licorice. That's what is coming from that glass. A huge, pungent licorice. And you get a little bit of the same from this, but not as intense. So, I love this. It's so rounded. The peat comes through nicely. You get a little bit of a nice honey sweetness, a little bit of vanilla. Oh, this one's gorgeous. And that's not bad. Don't get me wrong. Ardbeg is always good. But I would say for the overall experience, I'd say that one wins out. In last place, I'm kind of thinking this is We Beastie. Where are my notes? That is the minimum 5-year-old We Beastie Ardbeg. Gets last placed. Sorry. 3rd place, Alpha. Ardbeg 10. We got the Ardbeg 10. 3rd place. Not much else to say. It's Ardbeg 10. There's nothing wrong with it. Both 1st and 2nd were the more higher of the line Ardbegs. In 2nd place, all right. In 2nd and 1st, Inoa lands 2nd place, and Black wins it all. The Dram King of Ardbeg, Ardbeg Black. Would I say that the price difference between the 10 or the 5 is worth it compared to this? Yeah, I'd say so. So if you want something close to but not at the same level as Ardbeg Black, go for a Noah. Perfectly good. And it's very accessible, for sure. I'm kind of curious on which one I would like better, the Scorch or the Black. Maybe that's another video. Let me know down in the comments section below if you think I got this right or totally wrong. May the roof above us never fall in, and we friends beneath never fall out. If you're drinking Ardbeg, we're gonna be friends forever. And I will hold that roof above us. It's a good dram. So I'm not sure on kind of what to do. This is an empty bottle. It got tapped. So what I'm thinking is something a little drastic. I'm gonna combine the 3 losers and pit it against the number 1. Give it a quick swirl. Woo. Oh. You see what happened there was I got that sweetness and I tried to inhale more, and then the wee beastie just came around the corner and was like, bah! You thought you weren't gonna smell licorice? Here you go. Smells quite delicious. It does definitely mute down that licorice note with a little bit of sweetness and a little bit more peat. That is a intense Ardbeg. My tongue is still tingling after that. Not in a bad way, in a really good way. It was actually really good. The nose on this is just so much more well-rounded with the sweetness and the peat. If I wanted something more pow in your face, I think the combination of the 3 would actually win this in a heartbeat. One note that just pounds you in the face, and you feel it for like 5 minutes. I don't know what punch would only make you hurt for like 5 minutes, but the analogy works, trust me.